All right, what's up? I am Brody. I am Brody.
Me, Brody.
Me, Brody. All right. All right, we're here at our multi-million-dollar archery facility here. As you can see, it's taken us about 5-10 years to get this place dialed in, but I know you've probably seen like the Easton Center, they have the turf, this is all indoors. It goes out to 48 yards. If you shoot at the electrical box, this is state of the art. Can't wait to get people in here. All right, we're here at our new multi-million-dollar archery facility. It's definitely not a bowling alley. We're going to talk about my Bino harness and all the different stuff I put in here. This is a marsupial gear enclosed Bino harness, the no mag version, meaning it's got draw cord and arrow across instead of magnets, so you're not messing up your compass or your phone, whether you use Onyx or base map or whatever. This is an admin pouch, I believe they call it. I'll kind of go through these two things. This is a Stone Glacier, I think they call it the Skyline Bino harness, but it's the Skyline rangefinder harness. I love this little thing. Keeps your electronics so nice and dry. It looks weird on here, but I like it. Obviously, you're going to put your binoculars in here. This is a small. These NLs fit perfect in here. ELs fit perfect in here. You got a pair of Conquests. Anything that's pretty small, they have all this stuff on their website and on our website. All right, what I put in here, in the front pouch, always got to have my chapstick. What else do I keep in here? Like little survival things, so a little lighter, and some, what else? There should be some fire starter in here somewhere. A little wet fire cube, just in case you're on a stalk and you get in a real bad way. You need to start a fire, you don't have your pack on you. You can take these two things and pretty much start a fire to save your life or whatever you need to do. I keep the two most important Allen keys that I would need for my bow or my rifle, depending on what we're doing. I'll change these out. But these two, this one will do all my pins, and this will do almost everything on my rest and the big adjustments on my sight. I keep this little Suray adapter plate in there. That is sweet for if I want to use somebody else's tripod head that has ARCA and I have one of the Outdoorsman's adapters on me. And keep aqua tabs. Yeah, these are called aqua tabs. I think MSR makes these. These are another survival thing. Like if you get stuck out somewhere and you can't, you don't take any water with you, you keep a gallon bag with you, which I don't have on me right now because we're just shooting. But I'll put a gallon bag in this thing just in the back of it. Doesn't take up any room. Find water out of a creek, out of a tank, out of anywhere. Put these in there, save your life again. That's it for the front. Set this on the ground. On the side of this harness, this is where I'll put a diaphragm coil. And if I'm not hunting something where you need a diaphragm, I'll put like a, I don't know, you can put anything in there. Sometimes I used to put my release in there. But now that I run this, I put my release in here, which I can show you. Just like that. My hinge fits in there perfect. On this side, I always run my wind indicator. My smoke in a bottle fits absolutely perfect in here. This one's like 20 years old and it's been refilled like, I don't know, 50 times probably, but I just love this thing. Fits so well in a marsupial harness. All right, onto the admin pouch. All right, what I keep in here, obviously I keep my release in there. It's easy access. I've never had one fall out from there. I keep my Outdoorsman's Bino adapter. This is the fancy green one that is, you're gonna want one of these. And then back to life-saving stuff. If you go in the woods and you don't have phone service and you don't have one of these, your loved ones won't like you. So get one of these. Fits perfect in here, and I always have it on me.
What is it?
It is Garmin InReach. Use your phone with an app so you're able to send text messages. Just look them up. I mean, everybody needs to have one of these. You can communicate better with, whether you're hunting with somebody, you can communicate with them. For me, it's with family members and trying not to get yelled at when I get back home. I always carry this little guy right here. This is a Petzl E-Lite, I think it's called. This one's old and probably needs to be replaced. The battery definitely needs to be replaced because I've used it because I forget my headlamp, or the biggest thing is my buddies forget their headlamp. Oops. And I give them this, and then they can see where they're at in the dark, and it just fits in here so nice. You know, you just put it on anywhere. It has like a little, you know, thing. You could hang this in your tent, so if you don't want to use your big headlamp, you don't want to dig it out. What else is in there? Nothing else in there. Oh man, I usually have a multi-tool in there. I went through the whole thing. Oh, the back of it, On this side, I don't have it in here. Normally, I keep a little Taito knife in there. There's not in there because I was using it on my flooring yesterday. And then I'll also keep my tags in there. That way, this is the best way I've found. I switch my pants out sometimes, so I don't want to put my tag in my pants. I switch my jackets out sometimes, I don't want to put my tags in there. This goes with me everywhere. Like I'm not hunting if I don't have this, I'm not hunting. So if my tags are in here, I'm never without them. So on my rangefinder pouch, I have a Leupold Full Draw 4. This is probably the best archery rangefinder that's on the market right now. It has Archer's Advantage software built right into it. So you just input your arrow weight, your speed, your peep height, I think one other thing. You get that all set up so that way when you range, it makes a little hash mark of the highest your arrow will go. Just super convenient for shooting over brush or shooting through trees or anything where you're trying to miss an obstacle. For a hunting scenario, there's really not a better rangefinder. It's been great for me. It's been super durable. I used it all summer, all fall last year, and it basically looks brand new. If you have any more questions about building a bino harness and a bino harness, if you have any more questions, oh my Jesus Christ. If you have any questions about building a bino harness, if you have any questions about building a bino harness system, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-291-8065 or check out my blog post on outdoorsmans.com.